You must wake up and realize that no one is coming to save you, especially if you're a man. I feel like men do go through it very, very harshly. We do go through it. We do have a tough time, even harder than women in certain instances, in certain circumstances. But I feel like men go through it the most, and the way society is placed, the way society is, it's like almost like you can't even ask for help. And I feel like that's why it's statistically proven that most people who kill themselves are men. Because I feel like, why is that though? Like, it has to be a reason, right? Because, like I said, no one is coming to save you. You're by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not valuable and you're not doing anything for the world and you're not giving back and you're not being productive to society, you have a rude awakening coming. Because I'm telling you, people just don't care for people who aren't even relevant, should I say? Because relevancy is so important. Because if people aren't even thinking about you, and when people think about you, they're gonna think, how can I benefit somewhat off this person, you know? And if everyone you come across to, everyone you come across in contact with, they feel the same way, like this guy has nothing to offer, this guy's a bum, this guy doesn't do anything. That's when you're gonna feel like crap. Because one, you're not gonna have any friends. No one's gonna want to be around you because you're ultimately being a loser in societal standpoint. And overall, I just feel like it's cool for men to go through it. Yes, men should go through it, right? Like, that's not the whole. This video isn't for pity, but it's just to be aware that no one is coming to save you. You have to do everything yourself. No one's going to get that girl for you. No one's going to get that dream car for you. No one's going to be getting that house for you. No one's going to be doing anything for you. You have to do it all yourself. But that's not even that scary because there's a blessing in it. For the people who could take action, this is not even scary. That just means you have to take that first step forward and put yourself in that right direction. But you can't just be letting things pile up on you and letting things deter you, because yes, life will suck at times. There's goods and there's bads. But you have to be stoic. You have to take it good and bad as they come, because yes, that's what life is. If life is all good, if life is all good, then the bad wouldn't be really much worth anything, you know? Because like, if life was all good, would it really feel good to feel good? No, it only feels good when you have that bad, that negative, that past things to relate it to tie it into how you currently feel now, and that's the blessing in it. But you have to realize that you have to hold your head high, because life will get hard. There's obstacles that will be placed in your way, but it's not even about the obstacle itself. It's about how you deal with them, because most people, the first hurdle, the first thing that comes to them, they just shut down, they hide in their shell, and they give up. That is the worst thing to do. That is the worst thing to do. You have to look at your problems head on, literally head on, and face them. Because you have to face your fears, you have to face your problems, you have to put yourself out there, even when you don't think you could do something. There's things that I probably couldn't have done, but guess what? I told myself I could do it regardless. And maybe I still couldn't have done it, but I gave my best effort. If you lose your mindset before you even start, you're never going to accomplish anything. And like I said, if you're not accomplishing things and you're not moving in the right direction and you're not working towards something and you're not hitting the gym, then what are you doing? I bet you whatever you're doing is distracting yourself from the actual truth that you need to get your shit together. Because like I said, no one is coming to save you. And yes, it will be feeling really sad because you're going to have to start a family one day. I'm talking to the guys. Even the girls, you're going to have to start a family one day. And okay, do you want to be like that bum person that everyone wants to avoid, or you want to be that person that's asking for someone from things? Like, how would you feel asking the next person for something that you could have done, right? Because think about it. If you were grinding out the mud, spending your time sacrificing, and then that person who's always going out partying, getting drunk with their friends, eating like shit, not coming to the gym, not coming to the workouts, you would be like, bro, I'm not giving you money, bro. You could have been doing what I'm doing. We have the same 24 hours in the day, but the way you chose to do with it, look what happened. And now you're gonna ask me for mine? No. See, those be the same type of people who feel entitled to everything you have. And once they realize that they're not going to get things from you so easily and that they actually have to work for their own stuff, that's when they're going to turn against you. And that's the worst feeling, because there was people in my life who turned against me just because I'm doing my thing, just because I can't overly help you like I used to do. Right? You can say yes a million times. You can say yes a million times to someone. Let's say someone needs a ride or any whatever circumstances. You can say yes a million times. The one time you say no, you say no, it negates everything. It negates everything. And that's the weird energy, because why is that? Why can't you just get up and get your own? You're a grown man, right? You're a grown woman, right? Why don't you go get up and get your own and stop waiting for someone to come and help you when you could just help yourself? Like, you could literally just help yourself and get it done. But guess what? It's hard. It's challenging. And not a lot of people want to do it. So it deters them, and they end up being complacent, being comfortable where they're at. But how about you get up and actually make a change in your life? Look around you. If there's things you don't like in your life, the people you don't like in your life, your job, your money, your bank account, your finances, just change it. Change it. Because you could change anything about yourself. But it first starts in your mind and believing that you could do it. Because the harsh reality, if you don't do any of this, right, and you keep living life, go ahead, keep going to those parties, keep drinking, keep getting drunk every weekend, keep staying off your purpose, and don't go to the gym, and see what happens. People are going to start shunning you. You're going to have a big dunce cap on because you're going to be an outcast. And once you're an outcast, you just don't want to do that, man. Remember, save yourself. Get what you have to get done. Get that new job. Figure out a mission to better your life. When you better your life, you're going to feel so much better about you. All right? You're going to feel so much better on the inside, and it's going to show out. And that's how you raise your vibration. That's how everything works in unison. It starts with you. Save yourself, man. Don't let yourself sink, all right? Anyone could do it. Save yourself, man. But I'm off this. Make sure you subscribe, all right? Make sure you subscribe. We're grinding to 2K. Slowly but steady. Slowly but steady, all right? But I'm off this, man. Peace. Have a good day.